and it usually lead it tomorrow. Sun and clouds today. It gets breezy or high 43. And tonight's clear to partly cloudy skies, breezy and turning a bit colder, the low 28. And then definitely windy and cold tomorrow with clouds and sun. Maybe an afternoon snow shower in a couple of places, the high 33. Windy and cold on Wednesday with sun and some clouds, the high 32. Clouds increase Thursday, maybe some afternoon flurries, the high in the low 30s. Partly cloudy, 35 in Central Park. Humidity 52%, the wind southwest at 10. We're going up to 43 at Midtown. I'm meteorologist Joe Lundberg of New York's weather station, 1010 Winds on 92.3 FM.
New York's biggest boat sale. The Discover Boating New York Boat Show in partnership with Progressive Insurance docks at the Javits Center, January 22nd through 26th. We're talking more boats, brands, and deals you won't find anywhere else. There's no better place to see and buy boats. NYBoatShow.com.
Well, Congressman Richie Torres has seen enough of the open-air drug market in the South Bronx, and he's calling on the city and state to do something about it. Drug sales, drug use running rampant on East 149th Street, and it's all happening in broad daylight. Mr. Torres says they need help from Governor Hochul and Mayor Adams.
The governor would never tolerate an open-air drug market outside the governor's mansion. The mayor would never tolerate an open-air drug market outside Gracie mansion. So why should the people of the Bronx be forced to see drug addicts injecting themselves with fentanyl in the presence of their children?
Mr. Torres would like to see more police on the streets. He'll be holding a press conference later on this morning. Well, the inaugural launch of the new powerful New Glenn rocket from Cape Canaveral earlier this morning was scrapped. Mission Control says it's going to look at new launch windows for the 30-foot tall rocket. It was built by the Blue Origin Space Company, founded by Jeff Bezos.
The reusable rocket marks the first major competitor to Elon Musk's SpaceX Falcon 9, which has been launching payloads for more than a decade. New Glenn is larger than the Falcon 9 and packs twice the power. Bezos is also challenging Musk on other fronts, with plans to launch a constellation of internet satellites to take on SpaceX's Starlink internet service.
That's Andrew Dimbert reporting. Winds News Time 7:35. Hit me with a little Bob Dylan, would you?
Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me.
How would you like to own the handwritten draft lyrics from Dylan's Tambourine Man? It's part of a treasure trove of Dylan memorabilia going up for auction on the 18th. Julian's Auctions are going to have nearly 50 Dylan items up for grabs at the Musicians Hall of Fame in Nashville this Saturday. Experts think the draft lyrics, The Tambourine Man, which was Dylan's first #1 hit, could bring in $1 million. As the story goes, in March of '64, rock journalist Al Aronowitz woke up to find Bob Dylan asleep on his sofa in Berkeley Heights, New Jersey. The lyrics to Mr. Tambourine Man crumpled up in his garbage can. Aronowitz kept the papers, gave them to his children before he died in 2005. Hey, we're giving away Barry Manilow tickets next. Why don't you get your phones ready? Come on, here we go.
In a world filled with financial information, Citizens can help you make sense of it. So whether you're listening to that new financial podcast that's hotter than your morning coffee, flipping through that financial guru's 1,000-page book on simple finances, or getting tips from a coworker that actually sound kind of interesting, you're ready to make the most of it. Make sense of your money with Citizens. Learn more at citizensbank.com/made-ready.
The county just requested more electric charging stations.
Orders have really amped up at Able Electric.
We need 3 more at First in Maine, and we just got another hotel chain.
It's no shock. Able Electric needs able electricians.
Grocery store wants charging stations too.
And fast.
I need Indeed.
Indeed you do. Put our matching platform to work so you can spend less time searching and more time connecting with talented candidates. Visit Indeed.com/credit and get $75 towards your first sponsored job. Terms and conditions apply.
Okay, I have to tell you, I was just looking on eBay where I go for all kinds of things I love, and there it was.
That hologram trading card. One of the rarest. The last one I needed for my set. Shiny like the
designer handbag of my dreams. One of a kind. eBay had it, and now everyone's asking, ooh, where'd you get your
windshield wipers? eBay has all the parts that fit my car. No more annoying. Just beautiful.
Whatever you love, find it on eBay. eBay. Things people love.
Winds News Time, 7:38. Oh, there it is. That song means it's time to give away Barry Manilow tickets. I want you to be the 22nd caller to 1-855-475-1010. That's 1-855-475-1010. You're going to win 2 tickets to see Barry Manilow live at Radio City Music Hall on April 10th of this year. Tickets courtesy of the Bowery Presents. The prize will be delivered electronically, so you must have a valid email address and access to an app-enabled mobile device. Again, the number to win is 1-855-475-1010. Good luck from your buddies, your pals, right here at 1010 Wins.
Entertainment on 1010 Wins is sponsored by Shulman & Hill, New York's injury lawyers.
Go to hurtny.com.
That's hurtny.com.
1010 Wins.
They cover everything.
Love that it's local. Where I get my news.
1010 Wins.
1010 Wins on 92.3 FM.
There's one number you need to know. If you're injured and it's somebody else's fault, it's all nines.
The number is 212, all nines.
It's the number you call when you want justice. Nobody cares more about their clients than Parker Wakeman. Nobody. If you need real help, real fast, you call the nines. Parker Wakeman has won billions of dollars for their clients, and they can help you too. Call Parker Wakeman. Tough lawyers, easy number. It's all nines. That's 212, all nines.
Feel like everything's clouded by doubt? Visit CaliforniaPsychics.com. Our psychics are available to talk 24/7, and we guarantee if it's not life-changing, it's free. Experience the joy of certainty. California Psychics.
Your local Staples has hot deals and super low prices throughout the store on everything for your business. And right now at Staples, save up to $175 off your print order. Exclusion supply. Visit staples.com/print for details. Ends 2/1. Plus, save even more with the Easy Rewards program at Staples.
My friends, I want to thank you for making 1010 Wins your number one choice for news in all of New York.
The News Watch never stops. This is 1010 Wins at 92.3 FM. You give us 22 minutes, we'll give you the world.
Good morning. We're at 34 degrees. We've got clear skies at 7:40 on this Monday, January 13th. I'm Scott Stanford. Here's what's happening. NYPD investigating a police shooting after officers come up on a knife-wielding suspect. It happened in an apartment building stairwell in the Bronx. 24 people have now been killed in the Southern California fires. The flames continue to burn as officials are expecting the winds to start whipping up again today. Friends, family, and civic leaders came out last night in Sheepshead Bay to remember the woman who was burned to death on a subway car in Coney Island last month. We're a week into congestion pricing. Is it working? Are people seeing a difference? Some folks say they're already seeing a change. Hey, we've got wolf moons, comets whizzing by. Today's going to be a good day to look up to the skies. Checking sports, the Knicks won, the Nets lost. NFL wildcard playoffs, Bills, Commanders, Eagles, all moving on to the next round. AccuWeather, not bad. Mix of clouds and sun, high around 43 degrees today. Winds News Time, 7:41, traffic and transit. Let's get you back out to the roads. How we looking, Karen Stewart?
Well, in New Jersey, since the last time we spoke, 287 went to pot here. We've got a bunch of problems. 287 southbound at exit 57 for Skyline Drive in Oakland. There's a crash there. We've got at least one lane blocked. And then on southbound 287 before exit 6 for Washington Avenue and Piscataway, there's an accident blocking a lane. And then on northbound 287 at exit 6 for Washington Avenue and Piscataway, we've got an accident there in the left lane. Believe it or not. Southbound 18 before Route 1 in New Brunswick, got a crash in the left. And the Garden State Parkway, accident now on the shoulder on the northbound Garden State at exit 148 for John F. Kennedy Drive north in Bloomfield. So that thing's over to the shoulder. We don't have to worry about that thing too much. As we take a check of what we see on Long Island's Big Three. Westbound LIE slow down to exit 39 for Glen Cove Road. And then again from Marathon Parkway to Springfield Boulevard. The northern state is not bad. And the westbound southern state is delayed from exit 26 out into 22 for the Meadowbrook Parkway. Long Island Railroad is running on or close to schedule. Our next report's in less than 10 minutes. I'm Karen Stewart, 1010 Wins on 92.3 FM.
Well, the NYPD is investigating a police shooting last night in the Bronx. It happened in the stairwell of an apartment building. Cops coming down the stairs, guy with a knife coming up the stairs.
A 32-year-old man calling 911 claiming somebody was trying to steal his window AC unit, the building here at East 148th Street. And when the two cops arrived, they encountered a man with a knife.
At this time, we believe that the male with the knife was actually the 911 caller. After calling 911, the male exited the building and confronted a male that was in the side courtyard of that building. The 911 caller then re-entered, started to run up the stairs right at the officers, with a knife in his right hand.
Deputy Chief Rohan Griffith there saying when the man wouldn't drop the knife, one of the two female officers fired. The man who was shot stable at Lincoln Hospital. Now, cops continue to review surveillance footage from the courtyard outside the building here to see how all of this began, if someone actually was trying to steal that AC unit or not. Glenn Shuck, 1010 Wins, 92.3 FM here in Mott Haven.
Well, the number of people killed in the Southern California fires is now up to 24. The flames are still burning. And now the highest red flag fire conditions are coming back in today through Wednesday.
Another round of Santa Ana winds is coming in. That is the last thing firefighters and the people who live around here need. That it has just been nonstop Santa Ana winds for almost a week now, and here we go again.
That's correspondent Alex Stone. We've seen heartbreaking videos on social media from SoCal residents, some Hollywood stars posting about the damage and sharing their admiration for the first responders. Firefighters from all over the country now joining in the fight to battle the flames. Even 72 firefighters from Mexico are in LA to stand side by side with the local responders. And even the most senior of the first responders have been shocked at the widespread devastation.
We were there as firefighters from Kern County, who traveled more than 100 miles to assist, inspected the destruction in Altadena. Captain Tyson Kingsbury telling us he's never seen a fire this devastating.
The worst fire I've ever been to, yeah.
How long have you been doing this for?
30 years.
It comes as authorities announced they would suspend escorts for residents into areas damaged by the fires.
That's correspondent Jacqueline Lee. The wildfires have now torched more than 40,000 acres, which includes 23,000 across the Pacific Palisades. Officials say only 13% of the Palisades fire has been contained.
Sorry about the glare. Make sure to put on your sunglasses.
Wanted in a robbery spree involving lottery tickets. Police say the first incident happened the day after Christmas. Two guys stole $2,100 worth of tickets from a business on 8th Avenue in Manhattan. Last week, a store in Astoria was hit with the suspects getting away with $4,800 worth of lottery tickets. They were last seen jumping the turnstile at nearby subway stations. Police have released surveillance images, hoping someone can help identify the suspects. Well, we're 1 week into congestion pricing in the city. So how's it going? Well, it depends on who you ask. 1010 Win spoke to some folks who are already...
All right, guys, if you watched this daily time capsule, I appreciate it. Hopefully you'll enjoy this series. I think for more intents and purposes, this will probably be videos that will be more important 10 or 20 years from now. All right, guys, thank you so much. We'll see you on the next episode.